Hi, I'm Taylor Hudson, and I'm on the Ted Mackerel Soccer Complex here in Boone, North Carolina. This is where the Appalachian State women's soccer team plays. I interviewed a couple women soccer players and asked them how the season went during the coronavirus. Appalachian State women's soccer had a polarizing season. The women's team lost a few conference games on the schedule in comparison to previous years. They also had to adapt to a changing environment with COVID-19. I talked to senior captain Tess Cairney about how she adjusted to the new normal of practicing.
So everything had to be pretty strict when we came back. Like, we weren't allowed in the locker room. I remember when it was like the first practice, they had like these cones, huge cones set up, like all 6 feet apart. So it was really organized. But once we actually got into practice, got a few days into it, like it was kind of like an oasis. Like, I would go there and it kind of like, it would get away from the craziness of COVID. So it was really nice. And the coach did a really good job of making it really organized and make us feel safe.
Tess was not the only player to go through the COVID season. Freshman Izzi Wood reflected on how surprisingly well the COVID season went.
I felt really good. I'm super glad that the Sun Belt and App State allowed us to have a season because we weren't sure about that, but it was really good. And just meeting all the girls, the seniors were all the team was super happy that we were there. So it was really fun.
You would think that playing without fans would be strange. Well, it was the opposite.
Honestly, like when I get on the field and once like the adrenaline hits, I don't notice anything around me. So it wasn't that much difference. The only difference I noticed would be like before the game or after the game. Like, I love going to like see my parents, seeing my friends, like walking up behind the stadium after. That was like one of my favorite parts. So not getting to do that was definitely a huge impact for me.
As things go back to normal, maybe one day we can come back and sit here at Ted Mackerel Stadium and watch some App State women's soccer. For the Appalachian Weekly, I'm Taylor Hudson.